Music Channel. The Outlaw Music Channel. Outlaw Music Channel. The Porter Wagoner Show.
Howdy, neighbor, howdy, get out and come right in. Let's make a bowl of gravy, top your whiskey tin. Style a pot of coffee and bake a big fat hen. Cooking up country ham to feed 100 men.
And now, in color, it's the Porter Wagoner Show, starring Porter Wagoner and the Wagon Masters with Speck Rhodes and Norma Jean, and special guest star Mel Tillis, bringing you your favorite songs and stars of the Grand Ole Opry.
We're so glad to see you, been wondering how you've been. Everybody's feeling fine, so let the fun begin.
Hello, good buddy.
How you doing?
Oh, here he is, Brent. Not only one of America's finest country music singing stars, but one of the most generous. We were sitting at the table the other night, and he looked over at George McCormick, and he says, George, I see you, and I'll raise you 5. Here's Porter Wagoner.
Thank you, Don. Today I got a letter from my wife and a lawyer friend. She said she knew everything I'd done and about every place I'd been. She said she had a whole lot of pictures of me on a dance hall floor. If I didn't think that was enough, she'd dig up a little bit more. I'm gonna stop rambling, gambling, staying out late at night. I'm gonna go home, ride the song, and I'm gonna act right. Well, I turned the pages right nervously and slowly took a peek. The money she was asking for, I'd have to work a 10-day week. Now, boys, you know that I'm not afraid. I've always been pretty tough. Well, honey, don't you know I still love you? How come you want to play so rough? I'm gonna stop rambling, gambling, staying out late at night. I'm gonna go home, ride the song, and I'm gonna act right. I'm gonna go home, ride the song, and I'm gonna act right. Oh, thank you. Thank you a lot, everybody, and a big welcome to the show. We have got one of the shows today I think you will really enjoy. We've got a guy visiting with us that is one of my very, very favorite friends. And we'll talk to him a little later, but right now let's all get together and meet him as he does one of his fine songs, Mr. Mel Tillis.
If she seems cold and bitter, I beg of you, just stop and consider all she's gone through. Don't be quick to condemn her for things she might say. Just remember, life turned her that way. She's been walked on and stepped on so many times, and I hate to admit it, but that last footprint's mine. She was crying when I met her. She cries harder today. No, don't blame her. Life turned her that way. She's been walked on and stepped on so many times, and I hate to admit it, but that last footprint's mine. She was crying when I met her. She cries harder today. So don't blame her. Life turned her that way. So don't
Billy,
Howdy, Porter. How are you?
welcome to the show, man.
I'm happy to
be here.
glad
with
I could visit with you a little while, Porter.
For the benefit of the folks now that this is the first time they've seen you, I want to tell them Mel has a little speech impediment, you would say, that
A little
he
one.
takes very he takes very lightly, and is a wonderful guy. And we have had a great time rehearsing today and
Certainly have.
talking.
Hey, what do you have there?
This this is one of the finest albums. I want them to get a close-up on it. I had the privilege of being in the studio when Mel was recording this album, and it's one of the finest country albums that I've ever heard. He has selected some of the great, great songs, and he sings them like nobody else could. And I'd like to advise you to be sure and pick up one at the record shop. It's a beauty, man.
It's on
Camp, ain't it?
Calp record label.
Listen, we'll all be right back. Watch this. We've got a lot of interesting things coming up. Just a few minutes. Good job, boys. Thank you. That's All the Wagon Masters featuring Mack and Buck. That's one of Mel Tillis's fine songs called Sawmill. And most all the songs we're doing today were written by Mel. Not only a great singing artist, but a great songwriter, too. We'll talk more about it as we go along. Now let's welcome out Pretty Miss Norma Jean.
Thank you.
This is a beautiful song you've got
This
picked
has
out.
been one of my favorite songs for many years, really. I've sung it quite a few times and haven't done it in a long time, so we'd like to feature it tonight.
And it's one that Mel wrote,
Right.
titled
So Soon. You promised love that never would end, but now you're gone and my heartaches begin. You say that I'm no more than a friend. My darling, have you forgotten so soon the sweet love we knew fell by the way, and the tears from my eyes fall day after day. There once was a time our love was carefree and gay. Oh, darling, have you forgotten so soon? The sweet love we knew just fell by the way, and the tears from my eyes fall day after day. There once was a time our love was carefree and gay. Oh, darling, have you forgotten so soon?
Great job, Norma. Come back just a minute. That's a beautiful job.
Thank
Mel
you.
has written so many beautiful, great songs. I wish we could do all of them. You have a new, or it's not a new record, but you have a record out that's a big hit all over the country with
Yeah.
Bobby Bear and Liz Anderson. And I wonder if we could get you to possibly do it for us on the show.
Well, we've been wanting to try to do the song, but of course Bobby and Liz aren't here today, and I've got some substitutions here, though. I
You
think you're going to
certainly
enjoy. George McCormick back here is going to do the part of the husband, which is a hard part.
Oh,
George.
boy.
And we have another young lady here that's going to do the part of the other woman. So if we can get her to come out now, we'll try to do the song.
Hello
for you.
there, dear.
Here we are.
You all ready?
I think so.
Every triangle has three sides.
There's the wife's side.
And the husband's.
And my side too.
What's the difference? Who's to blame? Everybody suffers the same. For the game of triangles is a heartbreaking game.
I tried to be a good wife and keep a nice home.
On my job I had to travel. I was always alone. It's because I was so lonely that I asked her for a date.
And when I found out he was married, it was already much, much too late.
Every triangle has three sides, it's true.
There's the wife's side.
And the husband's.
And my side too.
I hate to break our home up, but I just got to be free.
But I still love you, darling. What's to become of me? A woman who steals husbands will end up ruining your life.
But no woman steals a husband if he's happy with his wife.
Every triangle has three sides, it's true.
There's the wife's side.
And the husband's.
And my side too.
What's the difference? Who's to blame? Everybody suffers the same. For the game of triangles is a heartbreaking game. Yes, the game of triangles is a heartbreaking game.
We'll be back in a minute, I think. Stay tuned.
Watching that good message. It's my pleasure right now to introduce a real artist, I'll tell you. This guy has the looks comparable of that of Richard Burton. He has charm of that comparable of Elizabeth Taylor. Oh. Well, I think you'll see what I mean when I introduce, ladies and gentlemen, Speck Rose. Hello, Speck.
Thank you, Mr. Donhauser.
You're looking well
Well,
today.
I'm a feeling well. We really got us a guest star today, ain't we?
Boy, we certainly have.
He's
Mel
a
Tillis
great
is fine.
man.
Had a long list of hits, and he's a very fine singer,
He's
too.
a big songwriter, and he's got a good singer, too.
He has a little bit of speech impairment, though.
Yeah, he does. He just stutters a little bit when he's talking. You
I
know?
understand he's going to school for that. Aren't
Yeah.
you going to the same school?
I mean, him to go to the same. We're going to a speech school.
Is that right?
Yeah, he told me the other day. He says, Speck, he said, this your English the language is the craziest language I ever heard of.
Is that right?
Yeah. He said, now you just take a, for instance, said you go out with a girl, see? And she's beautiful. And you look at her and you just look at her and she's so pretty and say, honey, when I look into your face, time stands still. You're so pretty.
Is that right?
And she said she'll just really love you for it.
Love him for saying
Yeah.
time.
But he said on the other hand, he said, you just look at her and say, honey, your face would stop a clock.
Oh, get out of here. You're too much. Won't you sing us the song, Speck? Sing us the song.
I'll
will
do
you?
it. Now, Mel didn't write this. This is before his time. I like mountain music. I like mountain music, good old mountain music, played by a real hillbilly band. Give me rural rhythm, let me sway right with them. I think the melodies are grand. I've heard Hawaiians play in the land of Wicky-Wacky, but I must say, hey, pink beef turkey and strawberry cracky. I like mountain music, good old mountain music, played by a real hillbilly band. I've heard Hawaiians play in the land of Wicky-Wacky, but I must say, hey, pink beef turkey and strawberry cracky. I like mountain music, good old mountain music, played by a real hillbilly band. There you are, mountain music.
Fine job, Speck. Folks, if you would like to have a picture of Speck and all the gang that you see here each week on the Porter Wagoner Show, and a lot of snapshots taken in the studio and some of the songs you've requested most, it's very easy to get one. Just drop 50 cents into an envelope, and send it to Porter Wagoner, Box 404, Nashville, Tennessee, and we'll send you one right back. Be sure and put your zip code on it and write your name very clearly, so we'll be sure and get it back to the right person. In the many times that Mel and I have been different places, traveling on the road, fishing, and different places, why, I believe this song is his favorite. Each time we've been somewhere, he has always sang it. So our hymn for today, one dedicated especially to all of the mothers listening to our show, Beautiful Wings. Beautiful wings, beautiful wings, mother must wear, mother must wear. I know she's an angel somewhere up above. Great white wings, with a halo so fair, halo so fair. I know she's in heaven, dear mother, sweet love. Precious memories in each sunset. We miss her the most around supper time. She'd call for the blessing, we'd each say a line. Oh, those memories that she left behind. Beautiful wings, mother must wear. I know she's an angel somewhere up above. Great white wings, with a halo so fair, I know she's in heaven, dear mother, sweet love. It's been a real big hit record. And the old saying, it couldn't happen to a nicer guy. You just great. All these guys love you and love to work with you. And how about doing the big hit for us? It's called Stateside.
Well, the Japanese moon is bright tonight, and Tokyo is full of life. Busy people everywhere, but busy people just don't care. I wanna go stateside, oh Lord. I wanna go stateside, in and out the honky-tonks, but nothing there I really want. Sit a while, then look around, get up and leave, then I walk to town. I wanna go stateside, oh Lord. I wanna go stateside. The geisha girls don't understand the lonely life of a serviceman when his heart is far away. To a girl in the USA, I wanna go stateside, oh Lord. I wanna go stateside. I've heard say a man don't cry, but I can't keep over here about 2 years. I know I've cried a million tears. I wanna go stateside, oh Lord. I wanna go stateside. I wanna go stateside.
Thank you, George. Good job, man.
Thank you, George.
George McCormick helped Mel out. What is one of the biggest songs that you've ever written, Billy?
Detroit City.
Detroit City. Sing a little of it first, will you?
Last night I went to sleep in Detroit City, and I dreamed about those cotton fields and home. I dreamed about my mother, dear old papa, sister, and brother. And I dreamed about the girl that's been waiting for so long. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Oh, Lord, I wanna go home.
Mel, thank you, man. It's a real pleasure.
Come back to see me.
All right. Folks, we got to go to the house. We could go on singing Mel Tiller songs for an hour or more. We'll see you next week. If you had a good time, invite us back. Be careful. See you next week. Bye now.
This has been the Porter Wagoner Show in color. A half hour of good country music and fun brought to you from the home of the Grand Ole Opry. Be sure to tune in same time next week.
Hello there, and welcome to another fun-filled half hour of great country music on The Wilburn Brothers Show with Loretta Lynn, Carol Morrison, and our special guest, Debbie Laurie King. Now, here they are, two of your favorite stars of the Grand Ole Opry, The Wilburn Brothers.
Up back trembling lips, shaky legs, don't just stand there. Heart, don't let her know that you're breaking in two. Every day our love's a battle royal. Dear, it seems that fighting is all we do. But if I let you know how much I love you, you'll do things to me you shouldn't do. So talk back, trembling lips, shaky legs, don't just stand there. Don't let her know that she's getting through to you. Talk back, trembling lips, burning eyes, don't start crying. Heart, don't let her know that you're breaking in two. Hey, hey, hey! Thank you. Oh, thank you. Teddy, your guitar's out of tune. Teddy. We're happy to be with all of you folks again, and I know we're going to have fun. We always do. And we'll keep things moving along here by introducing you to the pride and joy of the state of Missouri. Ha, 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 ha. Harold Morrison. A nice welcome for Harold.
Out in the garden again.
Oh, Missouri's pride and joy. Yeah, Missouri claims I'm from Tennessee, and Tennessee claims I'm from Missouri. That's the way it is. Oh, I'm telling. Hey, I was just standing back there listening at you all sing. Isn't music wonderful?
It certainly is.
It really is. I'm telling you for sure. You know, if it wasn't for music, there'd be a lot of people get arrested for the things they do on the dance floor. You know that? I'm telling you. I like to do an old-timey one here entitled John Henry.
I meant to ask you where your five was.
Ain't bringing the five out today. We got plenty of five here today.
Little flat top.
Yeah, listen. Well, John Henry, he was a little bitty boy, no bigger than the palm of your hand. His mammy looked down at Henry and said, Johnny gonna be a speed driving man, Lord, Lord. Johnny gonna be a speed driving man. Now
like a man, Lord, Lord. Polly's love asked you like a man. John Henry, he went to the tunnel to drive steam hammer by the side. That tunnel was so tall and Henry was so small. He laid down his hammer and he cried, Lord, Lord. Laid down his hammer and he cried, come in, Spiker. Well, they took John into the graveyard, put him 6 feet under the sand. And every time that freight train goes puffing by, they'd say, yonder lies a steam driving man, Lord, Lord. Yonder lies a steam driving man. Thank you, Harold. Now, I told you we had a lot of fun in store for you. We have a lot more, so don't run away. We'll be back immediately after this very important message.
Call your cable operator and ask for OMC, because nothing beats the classics on the Outlaw Music Channel.
Our special guest all the way from Sault Ste. Marie, Canada, Little Debbie Laurie Kay. Make her welcome.
If heartaches brought fame in love's crazy game, I'd be a legend in my time. If they gave gold statuettes for tears and regret, I'd be a legend in my time. But they don't give awards, and there's no praise or fame for a heart that's been broken over loving in vain. If loneliness meant worldly fame, then all the world would know my name. I'd be a legend in my time. I'd be a legend in my
That's wonderful. Debbie Laurie Kay. She'll be back with another good song for us a little bit later on in the program, so don't run away. You know, one of the biggest fans that I know of in country music is Dr. Harris out at Vanderbilt Hospital. This young man here, his name is Larry McNeely. Will you help me make Larry welcome to our program, please? Dr. Harris first introduced us to Larry a few weeks back, and we had him over at the Ernest Tubb Record Shop one night on the Midnight Jamboree. Done a tremendous job. I want you folks to enjoy some good 5-string banjo picking. Larry's 18 years old, right? Mm-hmm. And you're from Lafayette, Indiana. And he's only been playing the 5-string banjo 4 years. Look at him, and you'll know what you can learn in 4 years' time. He's going to do the Doc Harris hornpipe, right? Yes, wonderful. Larry McNeely, ladies and gentlemen.
Down that long and lonely road.
Coming home.
Lately, I know you're a busy man, and tonight I write to you through tears with a trembling hand. My darling, answer when he got that call from you. You said you really need him, but you don't need him like I do. Don't misunderstand. I know he's fighting for our land. I really love my country, but I also love my man. He proudly wears the colors of the old red, white, and blue, while I wear a heartache since he left me for you. Dear Uncle Sam, I just got your telegram, and I can't believe that this is me, shaken like I am, for it said, I'm sorry to inform you.
Thank you, Loretta. Thank you so much. The words to Dear Uncle Sam and many other songs that we get a lot of requests to feature each week, you'll find in the Wilburn Brothers Songbook and Picture Folio number 3. And some very interesting pictures. I was just looking here, Miss Porter Wagner welcoming Jimmy Dean, or not Jimmy Dean, Dizzy Dean, to our DJ convention here in Nashville that we have each year. And here's a picture of Teddy, made in Korea when he was in the Army with Roy Acuff while they were over there to entertain the servicemen and women in Korea during the Korean War. Many pictures that have never before been published, and I think all of you would enjoy having a copy of this in your home. All you do to get your copy is send 50 cents in coin or money order to the Wilburn Brothers, Post Office Box 99, right here in Nashville, Tennessee, 37202. Be sure to include your zip code with your name and address clearly. Here's Don Helms with the Fireball Mail. Thank you, Don. Thank you so much. We got Harold Morrison and Loretta Lynn to join with us with our hymn for the day, one of the old timers and a great favorite, I'll Fly Away.
Some glad morning when this life is o'er, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. never ends.